Have you been thinking of a move to Summerville or the greater Charleston area? We're here to be your guide. Today, we're gonna take you on a tour of one of the premier golf courses in the neighborhood, Legend Oaks Plantation. Let's get rolling. I'm Trey Bessent of the Bessent Group, a local realtor here in the greater Charleston area. Now, before we get started with the tour, we're gonna tell you exactly where we are. So you're about 10 to 15 minutes from downtown Summerville. If you go south down 61, you'll pass all the pristine plantations on your way to downtown Charleston, which is about 30 to 40 minutes away, depending on traffic conditions. You're within about 10 to 15 minutes of the hospital, multiple grocery stores, restaurants. It's a good mix of close, but not too close to things. In the actual neighborhood are some awesome amenities. In the clubhouse is a restaurant and full bar. There's also an event space right behind there for special occasions. 2 different pools that you can join, one of which is part of the actual country club that you can join, and the other is privately owned and tucked into the neighborhood. There's also a growing tennis program here on the 4 courts that they have available. You've got adult leagues and there's a pro available for clinics and private lessons. Then there's a driving range along with a challenging 18-hole golf course with picturesque scenery with tall live oaks and sacred pines surrounding the beautiful mix of Bermuda grass, and a host of low country wildlife, including some majestic birds and alligators. Now, I know what you're thinking, but gators really aren't what everyone thinks that they are. As long as you keep your distance, keep your pets and animals and kids away from them, and don't feed those things, you'll be fine. Let's move on. If you do look to live in this community, be prepared to make room in your garage for a golf cart. Now, it's not required, but it is recommended. The community is super festive, so it's a wonderful place to go ride around and check out the spooky decorations around Halloween or their wonderfully lit yards during Christmas time. And there's also a cool little nature path maintained by the HOA that's a nice breath of fresh air to get out and go on as well. Then the elementary and middle schools, which are DD2 schools, just for your information, are literally right across the street from the neighborhood. Going on a golf cart's a good way to avoid traffic at pickup and drop-off time. Now let's talk more about the residential side of things in Legend Oaks. Nestled on the countryside of Summerville, you're talking about a bit larger lots than normal, about a 1/4 acre or more, but there are some that are smaller and quite a few that are a bit larger. They started construction back in the late 90s, where you had some of the best builders around building these places. Construction concluded about 3 years ago, so there's not anything brand new in the neighborhood anymore, but resold homes pop up from time to time. And I will say, you do have to act fast when you see homes pop up in this community because they hardly ever exhaust much time on the market before they're taken up. So the main section with all the detached residential homes is around the 300s right now, higher 300s and up. Then you have the Highlands, which are condos that stretch to 10th hole. Those are right now in the mid 2s to high 2s. Then you have the club section, which is a separate gated part of Legend Oaks that are mostly in the 500K and up range. And like everything in real estate, especially the prices that you're gonna hear today are subject to change. Feel free to reach out to me anytime for the most updated information or if you have any questions. And that's it for today, folks. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and you can tap the bell to be notified when our future videos go live. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Let me know in the comment section any future videos you want us to do or any thoughts on this video for that matter. I'll be here if and when y'all need me. Peace.